Hi, I'm Scott. I want to tell you about what giving means to me. First, I'd have to tell you about what it meant to me several years ago. And when I first started coming to Genesis, I used to come very frequently, maybe once a month. The extent of my giving then was to throw maybe a 10 or 20 in the offering plate. I viewed giving much like buying a movie ticket. Before going to see a movie. I had very little faith in God at that time, and I was in a rough spot in my life, pretty hopeless at that point. There was a defining moment when I really opened up and let God start to work in me. I was hungry for a relationship with God. At this point, I started to tithe regularly. I was attending service weekly. I remember coming in one Sunday and just being greeted by these open arms and hugs and feeling just very welcome. And as I was checking my kids in, I was looking down at them and just noticed the smiles on their face and the fact that they were excited to be there and be a part of that. That made a big impact on me. So I went on to service, and Brian delivered this powerful message that day. I just remember at the end of the service, I was bawling and left in tears, and for the first time in my life, I felt that I had something to share with others. Then at this point is when I started to give of my time and effort, and I went through the starting point, and Tracy Weimer invited me to be a part of the welcome team. I started doing Awana and working with the kids, and then was invited to do Genesis Kids, and it's been a joy. This deeper love and commitment to serving God has begun to grow in me. Now, to me, giving has a whole different meaning. It's about discipleship. I want to tell everybody about Jesus. It's about obedience. And it's also, to me, a form of worship. And a way to say thank you back to God for pulling me out of this desperate place that I was in and giving me this new life.